Welcome to this cabin tour of an ocean suite on board Explora Journeys. Now this is the Explorer Journey 2 ship. This is particularly cabin 8007. However, any ocean suite that you have on board will have the same type of layout. So let's do a quick tour. When you first enter your cabin, you are going to find all of your safety information, your assembly station, all of that behind your door. Up here, you're going to have your thermostat that you can adjust up and down. You're also going to have your do not disturb and your make up the room cabin buttons there. And then you need to be sure to utilize a card to activate the lights in your cabin. As you enter here, you're also going to have two different hooks that you can hang bags, different things, coats, jackets, all of that there. A nice size, full size mirror, floor to ceiling there for you. And then amazing decor in this cabin. Really nicely done here. You open, oh, that doesn't open. And then here, the restroom, you have your light switch there. Now this door here can close off if you want to have some privacy when you're getting dressed. So that does close off there. Then as you enter into the vanity, you're going to see some shelves up top there that you can utilize. Plenty of hangers, and then you have drawer space here. And inside the drawer, you're going to find nice little compartments there if you want to put your jewelry, little, toiletries, things like that. You're going to have a shoe mitt, a sewing kit, because I can tell you that I've never used either of those things in my life, but it's there if you need it, as well as it's not a back scratcher. It is a shoe shine brush if you want to brush off and shine your shoes. But again, you have plenty of drawer space there. You can request laundry service. All of that is there for you. Also on this side of the vanity, you have two plush robes that you can borrow, as well as some Explora slippers. And then here's your nice size vanity. It is a lighted vanity with a stool there. It does have outlets there for you to charge devices if needed. And then you also have a makeup mirror there. And again, more drawer space as well as a hair dryer. When you enter into the restroom, now something to note is that the floors in these cabins, all of the cabins on board are heated. So if you like to have a heated floor, you can turn it on right here when you enter, right by the light switch. So actually not by the light switch. This is the switch for the floor. So you can turn it on and you can turn it to max if you want to have some warm toes. But you have a nice size sink here, as well as some mandala blue products. So you have a hand and body soap as well as body lotion there. A couple of glasses, nice size mirror, towels, of course a toilet. And then in the shower, you have an area there if you need to take a seat. More towels. Now this is a nice size shower. I love that it does not have an actual curtain, but you have a rain shower head as well as an adjustable shower head there, as well as the mandala blue bath products. And again, this is a really nice size shower. And now as we enter the cabin, you have a king size bed, which this is a really nice, really plush mattress top. It's going to be very, very comfortable. Excited to sleep tonight. You have different pillows there for you. Now what I like about the nightstand is that it does have a charger there to where you don't have to use a cord, which is always nice. But if you need to use a cord, they do have the USB, the C type, as well as the standard USB. If you need those, you have your light switches, and then more drawer space there. But really, really nice bed space. And then over here on your vanity, now I like that this desktop is really large. You can store a lot of things there, put computers, do all kinds of things right there. I don't think that pulls out. No, it doesn't. But you have some binoculars there that you can use. Your cabin steward will leave their information there for you as well. And there's tons of books if you like to read, literature, things like that. There are tons of books dealing with like the ocean and wildlife, which I probably will thumb through that for the pictures. Not that I don't read, but I do read, but I think this is just a book of pictures, or mostly pictures, which I probably will take a look at because that's pretty cool. I love sea life. So And then again, you have more literature here for you to read, more about Explora Journeys. I think there's something in here for Ocean K, which is, Explora Journeys is the sister company to, or sister brand to MSC Cruises. And so there's information there about the private island. So more storage space there. You do have a telephone. Now you do get to select some in-suite beverages. And so I have 2 bottles of wine as well as a bottle of rum. And you can just select it here. You can also have some waiting for you in the cabin when you get there. So they have whiskey, they have vodka, tequila, gin, rum, French red wine, and white wine. And it says we encourage you to visit our bars and lounges where you can explore a wider variety. But if you want to have some liquor for your room, you can absolutely request it there. If you booked any shore excursions, you're going to have your destination experiences left in your cabin for you. And they also do have some water carafes here, so no need to go get bottles of water. They have the carafes here. And then you have a bunch of different outlets here, which I appreciate that they have not only the European style outlets, but they have the standard ones, as well as, let me get behind this, USB outlets. So plenty of places to charge. Also down here, you're gonna have your mini bar, which actually that's drawer space. This isn't even a mini bar. This is just more drawer space there. So more drawer space there. Over here is where you're gonna find your mini bar, as well as a nice pantry here that, nice pantry here with glasses. They also have tea and different teas and coffees there for you to have. This is all included with your cruise fare, and of course an espresso machine there as well. And down below you have a mini bar, and again, everything is included, so you can utilize whatever's in here and not be charged for it. It is built into your cruise fare. So you have Coca-Cola products, some Heineken, different things, and you can request that those be refilled as you need. And then over here, you have a nice, nice little couch living space. I love the decor here. And I heard somewhere that if you read it right across, that it actually tells a story. So these are book titles, but as you read across, it tells you a story. So if you look here, it says, "They set sail at sunset, bound for Mirondo, the island at the end of the world." So just if you read through that, it is going to tell you a little story. Again, beautiful, beautiful decor here. And then here on my table, as I entered my cabin, I did have some special treats there, which I believe that they will put something in your cabin every day. And then a nice Explora Journeys water bottle, which you're able to take this home, a glass there, and then a bottle of champagne. So really, really nice. Also something to note, if you've probably noticed, underneath there, that is a safety feature. The light just came on as I walked by. So as you're getting out of bed at night, you have that light there that will help you to see and not bump your knees. But also you have reading lights here. Again, on this side of the bed, you have more USB. You have an actual clock if you want to use that. And then more books here. If you are a reader and want to read, they have all kinds of authors, Edgar Allan Poe. Let's see, who else? Charles Dickens, Jane Austen. And then again, beautiful, beautiful decor. I love the decor in this cabin. It feels like home. All right, and so again, all of the cabins on board are considered suites. This is an ocean suite, which is kind of the basic level suite. So as you see, this is a really nice cabin. So anything above this is gonna look even better. But you have a nice table with 2 chairs out here. You can order in-room meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That is also included. So I probably will have something out here. And then you have a nice lounger there, which is really nice because it's also the type of loungers that you can wipe off. So it'll stay nice and clean for you. It's a nice sized balcony, nice space. I'll probably be working out here. And we're currently overlooking the port of Barcelona. So this is one amazing cabin. And if you have any questions about Explora Journeys, or if you're looking to book an Explora Journeys cruise, feel free to reach out to us at Major Adventures Travel. I will leave the information in the description of this video. But yeah, check out this Ocean Suite onboard Explora Journeys. Again, this is cabin 8007. However, all of the Ocean Suites on board this ship will look the same. I appreciate you guys watching. Again, reach out if you're looking to cruise on board Explora Journeys or any cruise line. And stay tuned for the cruise vlogs, where I will share with you everything you need to know about Explora Journeys. Take care, guys.